want to play the gaps here, then okay. Kevin Love's got to get up and force Evan Mobley this way. Because look at this. When you're letting Evan Mobley go this way and you're still coming in, like now you're just too far. And by the way, your feet are moving inward, meaning you're not getting outward. Okay, if you're Jimmy Butler here, you need to be sprinting back. You don't worry about the ball when it's all the way across the court. You just sprint back to get ahead of, like Donovan Mitchell, for example. But look at Jimmy Butler, not sprinting back. Like what? Kevin Love, stay attached to your man, okay? If Evan Mobley sets a screen and Donovan Mitchell comes off the screen, then you hedge. But look at Kevin Love's hedging a screen that never happened. And his player's slipping it. He's unattached. Good night. You're Tyler Herro. You must sprint back. It doesn't matter that this is the person you're guarding. Get in the gaps. Look at him slowing down. If you had sprinted, you're here, and there's no place for Darius Garland to go. What are the Heat doing here? Are they trapping Darius Garland? Because if you're trapping Darius Garland and you're Kevin Love, you can't. Tyler Herro is certainly set up like there's a trap coming. Well, Kevin Love's leaving. So what's going on here? Kevin Love's got to stay up if you're trapping Darius Garland. So, unbelievable. If you're going onto this screen, I don't know, does this player not know a screen's coming? Cody Zeller needs to tell him that, because right now this player, if he's going under, which he is, you got to start backing up and getting ready to go under. See, you're not moving at all. So now look, Ricky Rubio's on the other side of the screen about an hour before you. So now Cody Zeller has to step up and guard the ball, and there's no one to take Jared Allen. We're trapping off a ball screen. Cody Zeller has to aggressively get over. You can't let Karis LeVert turn the corner. You got to aggressively close this space off, and this player's got to aggressively close this space off. This. Look at all that space. That's a horrible trap. Now look at Karis LeVert. It's over. He turned the corner. This is right here how you get busted in a zone, when somebody's guarding air. You can't guard nobody. If you're Cody Zeller, get up, because you got to guard Evan Mobley. This player's going to the corner. This player's going here. But look at Cody Zeller. He's guarding absolutely no one. Someone for the Heat has to get back. All right? Is it this shooter here? Is it... All three of these players are just staring at the shot. So if you're going to do that, just get back. Because look what happens here. Evan Mobley now is going to be way ahead of everyone because everyone just stared at the shot. So look, now Evan Mobley's catching this too low. So what does that mean? That requires Victor Oladipo to have to double as opposed to being able to guard right here. If you're going to double the post, Tyler Herro, you're never getting back out here. So you got to rotate. So when this pass gets made, Bam Adebayo's got to come here. Then this player comes here, this player comes up, and Herro goes to the corner. All in unison on this first pass. But Tyler Herro's going to try and double and get back out. Not happening. Easy pump fake and go drive. If you're Bam Adebayo, it is hugely important that you get to a body in transition. Okay? Look at Bam Adebayo. Look where he's getting to. You're just standing in total no man's land. Like you should be up here on the perimeter. Boom, boom. But everybody's got an assignment, but Bam Adebayo. So who's wide open? Okay, you don't guard above the three-point line away from the ball. This is a great, one of the reasons why, is if you're underneath, this doesn't happen. When Donovan Mitchell comes this way, you're able to battle for real estate, initiate contact. Look at this Heat player. Donovan Mitchell's got you leaning for some reason all the way out here, essentially gambling. So now look, now Donovan Mitchell, you can't battle for real estate. This is how you're guarding Donovan Mitchell. So now he's going to be able to get way too low on the floor, and it's over at this point. Jimmy Butler here, okay, you're fighting over the top and drop coverage. It's off a ball screen. Please just get underneath Donovan Mitchell. That's your only fault. Like right now, get underneath. Work to get underneath. Don't work to do this. You just took yourself out of the play. So this is the problem with guarding Donovan Mitchell full court, is that you're just going to be backpedaling. And backpedaling on Donovan Mitchell is not going to land in anything good. So right now, stop. You're going to get beat by Donovan Mitchell right now, okay? So you need to angle him here, where Cody Zeller is waiting. Like Jared Allen's all the way down here. But look at this. You're just going to keep backpedaling. And I got to tell you, no way that's ending well. What is Kevin Love doing? You're guarding your man right here who's about to make a pass. So after this pass is over, you're still guarding this player here. Why does Kevin Love stop? Now you can't guard Evan Mobley. If you are Kevin Love right here, Jimmy Butler is guarding the ball. Okay, you can't go towards the ball. You have to obviously stay with this player here. Like, Kevin Love is doubling for no reason. Okay, so the Heat are trapping right here, okay? Tyler Herro has to... This is the man that's rolling off of this pick and roll. You have to take this pass out right here. If a skip pass is made here, it is very easy to rotate, and Kevin Love can come down here. But once this pass gets made, these players here go from being 2 passes away now to 1 pass away. And now you really can't rotate. Heat doing here? I guess you're switching this handoff. Then why is Bam Adebayo still beneath the man giving the handoff? You should be up here, and Jimmy Butler should be under here. Like, what? Look at this. You're trying to switch. Look at. Are you gonna be able to guard like this? No, you're not. Flare screen right here. Gabe Vincent, first of all, needs to know that this flare screen's coming, okay? And then look at this. You go over. Look at how much space, by the way, you have to go over. Instead, for some reason, you're going under. What does that do? You just screened your own man. So Darius Garland now is going to come off a handoff. Well, look at this space that was created by Gabe Vincent. So... Or laziness from the Heat. Turnover. If you are Max Strus, you need to sprint over here so you can guard. Let's see when we get to see Max Strus what he's doing. That is jogging. If you had been sprinting the whole way, boom, now you're here and you can guard. Your feet are set. I mean, you have some help coming. But you can't even stay in front of the ball because you're not in front of the ball. It's a horrible trap off of a screen. If you are this Heat player here, you got to close this area off aggressively. Cody Zeller's got to close this area off aggressively. If Darius Garland turns the corner on a trap, you're done. Like, look at this. Why are you not up here closing? Cody Zeller's got this area here. You need to get this area here. Look at Darius. I don't know what else. Nothing else to say. The Cavs set a stagger screen right here. Victor Oladipo does a good job on the first one. You're supposed to go over, but you go under the second. Look at this. You're going over the first. Stop. You got to go under now. Okay? If you going this way is called going up the gut. So look at how you're playing defense. You're not in position to guard. You're out of position, off balance. So look at this. You're leaning this way, and this player's just going to beat you back door because you're off balance. Bam Adebayo switches this screen. Stop. You're guarding the ball now. Look at Bam Adebayo. You can see him trying to feel out Donovan Mitchell setting a screen. Look at his hands. See his hands right there leaning back? He's trying to feel out a screen. Well, whoops, this player's going to just blow right past you that way. Talk about it all the time. If you want to be in the gaps, you can't be moving your feet inward. You got to have your feet set. Look at this Heat player. See how his feet just moved inward? So now you're going to be late to get back outward. Now, that's not great. But Victor Oladipo comes into the gaps here. Why would Jimmy Butler leave this player here to help? It's Oladipo's help. Look at Jimmy Butler. What is he doing? So the Heat are trapping Darius Garland off of a ball screen here. So this player has to rotate here. You can't let this pass to the roll get made. If this pass gets made, then this player rotates here and you just rotate down. Okay? But once this pass... no one's moving, so it doesn't even matter.